Thank you for attending the fall 2021 commencement exercise at Tennessee State University. Tennessee State University is the smoke-free campus, tobacco-free campus. We appreciate your cooperation and adhering to that. No seats can be held in the event of emergency. Please feel free to seek the assistance of an usher or police officer. Restrooms are located on all of the corners of the facility. Check something. Make sure the house is on, because it might not be. Commencement will start in 6 minutes. At this time, I'm requesting all officers and staff to report to their respective locations. All officers and staff, please report to your respective locations. One, two. Check 1, 2.
Knew it was you before we started. I could feel it in your eyes. Something was there beneath the surface. You don't have to ask me twice. All that I know is that I would go anywhere with you. You don't have to ask me twice. Oh I didn't know what I was missing, colors that I didn't know. Sometimes it feels like I am dreaming, ever since you said hello. How can it be that you are for real? Did I imagine you? How the hell is this my life? Oh, I was living with my eyes closed. I didn't know until I met you that I was living with my eyes closed. Until you woke me up. Oh, until you woke me up. Oh, how can it be that you are for real? Did I imagine you? How the hell is this my life? All that I know is that I would go anywhere with you. You don't have to ask me twice, because you woke me up. Oh, because you woke me up. Oh, because you woke me up.
It's on. Dr. Harris. Dr. Harris. Yeah. Oh no, we still have time. That is good. I told you to stay right. Good morning. Now entering the arena is Dr. Michael Harris, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Good morning. Good morning to everyone, and welcome to this fabulous day. Greetings, family, friends, and graduates. Welcome to the Fall 2021 Commencement exercise at Tennessee State University. We will continue with our program with the academic procession, and we ask you all please to silence telephones. Dr. Glenda Beskin-Glover, our 8th president, will be presiding over this procession and this event. The university's base was carried by Dr. Nicole Agridi, Department of Teaching and Learning, and also the NCAA faculty athletics representatives. Our Chief Marshal is Dr. Oscar Miller, Professor and Chairperson of the Department of Sociology. You hear in the back the beautiful music played all through the academic processional by the university's wind ensemble, Pumps and Circumstances, played under the leadership of Dr. McDonald. We had come in to the arena, the deans, and now entering and following will be the cabinet, the platform guests. They will enter and take their seats. Right behind me on the podium, you see primarily the deans, and you also see moving to their seats are the faculty. These are the faculty that have taught our students and brought them to this amazing moment of graduation. Now we have the colleges entering the arena. The colleges are entering by alphabetical order. The first flag is the graduate school doctoral graduates. They are followed by the graduate school education specialist. As the procession continues and the deans are seated, the faculty are there, the students are coming in, I also want to acknowledge the chair of our board, Dr. Deborah Call. She is sitting right here, and I ask you all to join me and welcome her.
We ask all persons to not stand along the rail. Please be seated. Persons will not be allowed to stand along the rails. Please be seated. All persons should be seated. There should be no standing along the rails.
Again, we welcome all of you to Tennessee State University, and we hope you will find much joy, happiness, and uplifting in this very special day of graduation. As you can see, the students are coming in, and they are seated by the marshals. Now, the colleges are coming forward. The students will be entering by college. Each college is led by a student marshal. The marshal is the student who has the highest grade point average in their respective college. That was the College of Engineering, and the marshal was Miss Meskin Kajavas. In this commencement, we combine our graduate students with the undergraduate students. We follow traditions that have begun hundreds of years ago. Just to remind all of you that TSU was founded in 1912 as an HBCU. Next is the banner of the College of Public Service. This, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the entering of all the students that are graduating today. Ladies and gentlemen, faculty, staff, and guests, now entering into the arena is the 8th president of Tennessee State University, Dr. Glenda Buskin Glover. Dr. Glover is accompanied by our distinguished speaker for today, Congresswoman Nikema Williams. Please welcome them. The banner is carried by the Chief of Staff, Dr. Johnson. Let's once again join in welcoming our President and the Congresswoman. And here they are coming up onto the platform. Thank you to the University Wind Ensemble under the leadership of Dr. McDonald for that fantastic piece helping us begin the event. We now request the audience to please stand for the presentation of colors. That will be done by the Tennessee State University AFROTC Detachment 790, Color Guard under the leadership of Lieutenant Colonel Nick Calloway. We ask you to remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner performed by the University Wind Ensemble under the leadership, again, of Dr. McDonald. After which we will have Lift Every Voice and Sing by the University Choir under the direction of Dr. Dusvaj. Please proceed. Thank you, the Color Guard, the University Wind Ensemble, and the University Choir. Please join me once again in thanking them all. And now, ladies and gentlemen, guests, faculty, staff, students, graduates, it's a we are going to move to have the invocation. For that, I'm inviting Mr. Charles Galbraith, the president of the National Tennessee State University Alumni Association.
Remain standing in his grace, in his confidence, in his mercy. To God be the glory for the things he has done. Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you asking you in an omnipotent spirit of many names to bless this sea of blue that stands before us. This class of 2021, we ask that you bless their journey, you bless this ceremony, you bless every family member who came to celebrate the journey, the path, the hard work, the triumph of these young people and these people who are on their way into a greater land of golden sunshine out in the world. We ask that you bless their degrees, that you bless the work that they will continue to do. If there any sickness be in this room, we ask that you take it away. We ask that you bless all who are participating in today's ceremony. All of this, I ask in a magnificent Son, Jesus' name, amen.
Thank you, Mr. Galbraith. Always a pleasure. We appreciate your work. And now, ladies and gentlemen, faculty, staff, students, graduates, distinguished, it's my honor and pleasure to welcome the president of Tennessee State University. Please join me in a warm welcome for Dr. Glenda Baskin-Glaber.
This is the day the Lord has made. We have chosen to rejoice and be glad in it. This is commencement morning at Tennessee State University. Good morning, class of 2021. Good morning to our undergraduates who weathered the storm, the pandemic, epidemic, endemic, and are sitting here this morning. Good morning to the master's students, special students, doctoral students. Good morning, family, friends, and TSU Tiger family. Welcome to this fall 2021 commencement ceremony at Tennessee State University. We gather in person, and we are grateful. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students at Tennessee State University, it is my distinct honor and privilege to extend heartfelt congratulations. I applaud you for having reached this extraordinary milestone. It doesn't matter how long it took you, whether it took you 6 semesters or 6 years. You are here this morning among those who are graduating. Because the race has never been given to the swift, neither is it given to the strong, but to him, but to her who endures to the end. You have endured, you have withstood, you have survived this pandemic. We honor your sacrifices, You've overcome obstacles. You've multiplied your talents. You've increased your resources. You've prayed and you have stayed. You are anointed and you are equipped. You boldly soar to heights you had never experienced. Today is only a stepping stone, and we honor this moment as we move into our new lives, lives where we serve others. You've sacrificed with your families. You have worked long hours. You have lost sleep. You have postponed vacations. You've even neglected some friends for this honor. So today we salute you. Today we honor you for having reached this milestone, this moment, and tomorrow you step into that advanced world as a TSU servant leader. You've been trained to be the servant leaders. And today we pray that you will go forth and become. The scripture says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. That future is now. That hope is now." Now, at this time, I would like for the graduates to stand and applaud the family and friends who were instrumental in assisting you on this journey in your quest for academic excellence. Good, thank you very much. All right.
Okay, thank you. We appreciate that we can continue in an orderly manner for the benefit of all of us. Thank you all very much. Please join me once again in applause for President Glover, who led this university in many ways in an outstanding manner, but certainly a national example of how to lead a university through COVID-19. The fact that because of all that she led, we are able to stand here in this arena and have this event. At this time, and I'm fortunate to lead this from one great opportunity to another, it's my distinct pleasure to present Cindy Moore. Cindy Moore will introduce our speaker. Ms. Moore is among those graduating with the highest academic honors and is one of the recipients of the university's Academic Excellence Award. Join me in welcoming Ms. Moore.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I will be welcoming our commencement speaker, Congresswoman Nikema Williams. Congresswoman Nikema Williams has been a fierce advocate for social justice, women, families throughout her political and professional career. As a former grocery store cashier, union member, special needs educator in Georgia's Fulton and Clayton counties, caregiver to her mother and a mother of a young Black son, Congresswoman Williams understands the issues most important to Georgia's 5th Congressional District. These experiences fuel her journey in Congress. As a member of Congress, Congresswoman Williams continues to uplift the legacy of her mentor and predecessor, Congressman John Lewis, and by fighting to prevent voter suppression and expand free and fair access to the ballot box. She always centers the voices of those who are most marginalized. She brings this concern to Congress, having seen firsthand of how women and people of color have to continue to fight for racial and social justice in our country. Congresswoman Williams has a passion for a number of legislative issues, including voting rights, reproductive justice, social justice, economic justice, and health care. Her work addresses delivering on the promise of America for all. In addition to fighting for voting rights and racial justice, Congresswoman Williams has never wavered in her conviction that every woman should have bodily autonomy and control of their personal health care decisions. Prior to her service in Congress, Williams was Vice President of Public Policy at Planned Parenthood Southeast. During Congresswoman Williams' tenure with PPSE, not a single major piece of anti-choice legislation was passed in Alabama, Georgia, or Mississippi. Congresswoman Williams has been recognized as one of Georgia's Trend magazine's 100 most influential Georgians, 40 under 40, 30 under 30, Outstanding Atlanta, and Who's Who in Black Atlanta. As a state senator, she received the Freshman Legislator of the Year award from the Georgia's Legislative Black Caucus and the 2020 Pinnacle Leadership Award from Delta Sigma Theta sorority. Recently, she was awarded the ACLU of Georgia's Dare to Create Liberty Award. Please join me in welcoming Congresswoman Nakima Williams.
Thank you so much, Sydney. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It's graduation day. Everybody should be excited. That's a lot better, y'all. I'm Southern, so I expect a little call and response when I say something. President Glenda Glover, Dr. Deborah Cole, and the entire Board of Trustees, and to the administration, faculty, and staff, thank you. Thank you for having me today. What an honor to share a few encouraging words with the country's newest class of HBCU graduates ready to change the world. To the parents, family, and friends that are here physically, virtually, and in spirit, thank you for the support and love that you've poured in today's graduates. Today is your day as well, and I know that you're all celebrating. And finally, to the Tennessee State University class of 2021, thank you for welcoming me on your most special day. Congratulations, y'all did it. Y'all, the world when you enter college looks nothing like the world today. Your campus experience turned to virtual learning, then back again, just in time for you to see this day, and you made it. Today you turn the page to a new and beautiful chapter in a story that is yet unwritten. And though you may be a little worried about what comes tomorrow, I just want you to pause. Just take a second. Reflect on today. Tomorrow will come and you'll conquer it, just like you've conquered the last chapter. So savor this moment today. And if you'll indulge me for a moment, I have to send a little extra love to my sorors of Alpha Kappa Alpha who are graduating today. Because I know that the ladies of AKA always see it through. Congratulations, sorors. I'm so happy to be here today celebrating with you all. And I was kind of thinking that I might claim that I'm an honorary member of the class of 2021 for TSU because somebody mistook me for a student in the back. And I was like, no, I'm the Congresswoman. So I'm making myself an honorary member of your class, so that way you can say you had a member of Congress in your graduating class. And as you continue to follow your dreams, I'm gonna be watching everything that you do because who knows, I might be saying that a US president was sitting in the audience today, that the person who cured cancer was sitting in the audience today, that the next president of Tennessee State University was sitting in the audience today. You just never know, because we've more than proven that HBCUs prepare us for the real world. Just like Talladega College prepared me for Congress and Howard University prepared Kamala Harris for the vice presidency. And even though it's my graduation too, I'll still give y'all a little gift. Well, kind of, because I already did it. I hear that Tennessee State University, under the leadership of Dr. Glover, used the federal COVID relief funds from Congress and paid off some student debt and student account balances. That's my love language, paying off my balances. But that's the best gift that I have for you for now. I won't be able to pay any student loans like you've been hearing about some commencement speakers who have been paying all of the loans for your school, because y'all, let me be honest, I'm still paying off my own student loans because it wasn't that long ago that I was sitting where you are. But I can make you a promise. As a member of Congress, I won't stop fighting to cancel student debt. Debt that is disproportionately held by Black borrowers in this country. And it continues to perpetuate the racial wealth gap. And remember what I said, I'm a lady of Alpha Kappa Alpha, and we always see it through. So while we're on the subject of promises, as a third-generation HBCU alum, know that I'll always fight for funding for our beloved HBCUs. You may have heard that just yesterday, the House of Representatives included an additional $10 billion for HBCUs in the Build Back Better Act. Y'all, that's the largest single investment in HBCUs ever from Congress. But don't think that it just happened by happenstance. It's a victory that took a lot of advocacy. So what I need you to do now is thank your president, Dr. Glenda Glover, who was right there with us front and center. If she wasn't calling me or the vice president, she was making sure that other HBCU presidents were advocating for this funding, fighting for the resources to keep your school thriving so that we can create the next generation of HBCU graduates ready to change the world. Thank you, Dr. Glover. Seeing you all today reminds me of the days not long ago when I walked in your shoes, trying to determine what was next. Today, I'm a proud member of the United States Congress, the first Black woman to chair the Democratic Party of Georgia, a mom to my very energetic first grader, my Carter Cakes, a wife to my husband, Leslie, and a leader to many. Y'all, none of it came easy. It took time, persistence, and a commitment to charting my own path, out loud and on purpose. You see, we're often faced with a choice. Do we take the path that someone else set for us, or do we follow the dream in our own hearts? Maybe you come from a family of educators, or maybe you're looking to become the first family architect. You see, in my case, when I got to Talladega College, I was on the fast track to being a medical doctor because that's what my family wanted for me. That was their dream. I was raised by my grandparents in rural Alabama, and y'all, we didn't have much. I grew up in a home with no indoor plumbing and no running water, so my grandparents put everything they had into me, so I knew that I couldn't disappoint them. So I majored in biology, and while the coursework was easy, it wasn't my passion. Politics kept calling me. I got to campus and I ran my first campaign, a campaign to be Miss Freshman. And y'all, I don't like losing, so I won. I was Miss Freshman at Talladega College. And over the next 4 years, if there was an election that I could be a part of, I was, because I had found my passion. So the hustle and the grit, it didn't discourage me, because I felt a fire in my belly that the biology classes just didn't give me. Sorry, my professors, who were very gracious in guiding me through that. The popular saying goes, find a job that you love and you'll never work a day in your life. Well, I'm here to kind of break that myth and tell you that that's not quite it. Find a job that you love and you'll probably work harder than you've ever have in your life because you'll find peace in your purpose. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi calls it knowing your why, because when you focus on your why, your purpose, your calling, you'll never be deterred, and you'll always be able to tune out the noise and the naysayers and focus on your mission. After I graduated from Talladega College with a degree in biology, I could have gone to medical school. I was very close, but I realized that being the first doctor in my family was everybody else's dream for me, but not my own. Politics was my calling, and I had to live out loud and on purpose. So I packed up my little Honda Accord, I left Alabama, and I drove to Atlanta. Y'all, I didn't know a soul when I got there. Didn't know what I was gonna do because the rent was a little higher than it was in Alabama. So I worked around the clock. I had 3 jobs at one point, and I had to set out to find my new tribe. I picked up the latest edition of Who's Who in Black Atlanta, and I started to attend every function every night to meet people and learn the city. So shout out to all of my little social butterflies in the audience who've been struggling during COVID. The ones who earn perfect attendance for all the functions. I'm a social person too, y'all, and it pays off. I learned an early lesson: make your friends before you need them. Your friends of today will be your co-creators and supporters as your journey continues. And you gotta show up for them. People never forget when you show up. I could write an entire speech about my mentor, my friend, and my predecessor, Congressman John Lewis. One of the things that I admired most about Congressman Lewis is how he was always present for the moments that mattered. Mr. Lewis supported me in my very first run for the Georgia State Senate just 3 years ago. And when I was sworn into office, it meant the world to me that he flew from DC to Atlanta and right back to DC the very same evening just to show up and watch me take the oath of office. Your village here and the village that you build along the way are the people that you'll change the world with. And you might have heard 1,000 times that you're the future of this country, that you'll change the world soon. But I want to even challenge that a little bit today, because you're changing the world right now. Your activism awakened a new movement for racial justice in this country. You're uplifting the voices and identities that for far too long have gone unheard and unseen. You're pushing this country towards progress, and we're seeing it through an emerging leadership that truly represents all of us. And yeah, we saw what happened yesterday, and it reminds us that we still have progress to make. Y'all, change takes time, but you've already proven that you're ready to do that. You're ready to put in the work because you're sitting here right now, leading from right where you are. We need voices in the conversation. So today I want to challenge you to take the lessons that you've learned here on campus and use them to help you follow your passions out loud and on purpose, a concept that resonates very deeply with me in my own life. Out loud and on purpose, in other words, be you, authentically you. When I first got started in politics, I remember someone telling me, you should put Nikki on your yard signs instead of Nikema to hide my real name, in the hopes that voters wouldn't notice that they were electing a Black woman to represent them. Well, those people might have meant well, but they were literally asking me to erase my identity and change who I was in order to pursue my goals. And as I told them, I don't have anything to hide. My mama named me Nikema, and I'm Nikema. And y'all, I'm not gonna run away from my identity because it's the most powerful thing that I have in this world. And I'm able to do this because I followed my passion. And I stand here before you today as Congresswoman Nikema, because that's what they can call me now. This world will try to strip your identity, but you gotta hold on to it. Something similar happened to one of your Tennessee State alums, Oprah Winfrey. Early in Oprah's career, she said producers suggested that she take on a new name, Susie. Susie was nice, Susie was approachable, but Susie wasn't the award-winning Oprah Winfrey show that ran for 29 seasons, so we see who won that as well. As a Black woman, as a young-ish person, and as an activist, y'all, I take this seriously. I'm fully aware that I'm operating in a system that was not created by or for people who look like me, but I'm determined to make this system work for all of us. And I'll tell you, when you start walking into the halls of power and you start looking around those rooms, when you don't see a role model for yourself, that means you have to be the role model for the people that are gonna come after you. So I bring my full self into every room that I walk into because I don't want my staff, my interns, or any single little Nikema out there to ever feel like they have to change their name or change who they are just to make other people comfortable. So whether it's voicing my opinion to a group of people who don't look like me, bringing my son with me to political events, or literally getting arrested, standing up for our democracy, our sacred right to vote, I always live my values out loud and on purpose. And I feel that I have an obligation to do this because I know that the people in my district who sent me to Congress are counting on me to bring my values to the table, to bring their values to the table, to deliver the changes that we desperately need, to lead from the context of my lived experiences, to own my differences as strengths. Our differences make us powerful, and our values, our stories, and our voices are what make us strong. So I'll tell you, where we are right now, y'all, we need your full strength. We need your voices at the table. We need you to bring your whole selves into the room. As we look forward to what our country can and should be, it's gonna take diverse voices of all backgrounds to keep fighting for the progress that we need. And we can't wait, y'all. We're living in the fierce urgency of now. You can't always choose the moment. Sometimes the moment chooses you. So as my grandma taught me, if you stay ready, you'll be ready. So I need you to be ready, TSU grads. Last summer, when I was nominated to fill the seat by Congressman Lewis, I wasn't thinking about a congressional campaign. I just overwhelmingly been reelected to the state Senate, and I was happy with that. But after the unfortunate passing of Mr. Lewis, the Georgia law forced Democrats to nominate who should replace his name on the November ballot in just a few short days. Running for the 5th district seat was a dream that I had one day, but not that day. But the moment chose me, and everything that I'd done prepared me to answer boldly. I put my name in the running with 132 other candidates, and I emerged on top. So everything that you've learned has prepared you for this time. Every hour in the library, or not in the library, every moment in the classroom, or in front of a computer screen, your work and even your play, you have everything that you need to write the story that you've dreamed of. And as you write that story, remember that it's not just for yourself. You're creating a better world for all of us and for the people that will come after you. So I look out into this incredible group of college graduates before me today. I know that you're ready. Whether you've long anticipated this moment, whether you're the first one in your family to have this opportunity to earn a degree, what you share is that countless barriers had to be broken in your family and in our country for us to be here today. I grew up hearing the stories of my auntie Authorine Lucy, who integrated the University of Alabama, making it possible for countless Black women, including me, to realize my goals of a college education. Beyond your family, countless strangers have lived, fought, and died so that you can have the opportunities that you have today. So that education that you received on this campus, so that it can be truly available for everyone. So when you walk across the stage in just a few minutes, you're living your ancestors' wildest dreams, and it makes it all the more important that you recognize the power of your voice. Every single one of you has made sacrifices to be here, and your unique stories and experiences have shaped you along the way. As you exit this campus and go on to your jobs and careers, to your communities, and to the very bright futures ahead of you, it's even more important that you stand in those experiences, represent your own stories, and live out loud and on purpose. So now I know you're about to get your degree, so you're like, why won't she hurry up? And classes are over, but I have a little homework for you, a little bit. I want you to think about how you can live out loud and on purpose right from where you are. Think about your family and your friends and how your ancestors' stories have shaped you and built you up to the leader that you are today. Think about what you've learned on this campus, what you've learned from your professors and your peers, and commit to bringing it with you along the way. Think about how you can use your story and your own power to connect with others in your community and work with them to create a better world. Think about how you'll live Tennessee State University's core value and make excellence a habit. Tennessee State University graduates, you have everything that you need to step into your power, to live out loud and on purpose, and lead from where you are. Congratulations, y'all. Now let's go change the world and make us proud.
Congresswoman Williams, you indeed stand on the shoulders of the late John Lewis, and you have incorporated that good trouble and justice for all. Thank you so much. Will you come forward, please? Another round of applause for her, please. We want to thank you for such a wonderful presentation to our students. I even saw some taking notes, even though class is over. We're presenting you this certificate, this plaque certificate, because I feel like the disciple on the Damascus Road when he said, "Silver and gold have I none, but what I have I give to you." Not silver and gold, but a plaque. So thank you so much for what you did and said.
Please join me once again thanking the Congresswoman for those inspiring words. Thank you so much. Next, it's a pleasure to invite to the podium the President's Chief of Staff, and he will share with you acknowledgments and announcements. Dr. Johnson, please.
Thank you, Dr. Harris. Good morning. And I'm delighted to see all of the graduates and their families here at Tennessee State University. All of you are special to Tennessee State University, each and every one of you. And we're excited for you and with you this morning. I'd like to recognize the following individuals who are in our audience. First, I'd like to acknowledge our Chair of the Board of Trustees for Tennessee State University, Dr. Deborah Cole. I'd like to recognize the President of our National Alumni Association, Mr. Charles Galbraith. I'd also like to recognize Representative Harold Love. And I will ask at this time that any other elected official, local, state, or national officials, please stand. Okay. Will the members of the President's Cabinet please stand? Members of the President's Cabinet. I'm standing. All right. Will the members of the National and Local Alumni Association please stand? And all graduates of Tennessee State. All graduates. Thank you. Will the retired faculty and staff please stand? And last but certainly not least, will the Commencement Committee please stand? Persons on the Commencement Committee. Thank you. Will members of the Foundation Board please stand? The TSU Foundation Board. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Johnson. Next, we are going to introduce the Student Academic Excellence Award. It's a pleasure for me, President Glover, and I'm honored to present the recipients of the University Academic Excellence Award, which is presented to students who are graduating with the highest honor, summa cum laude. These students holding summa cum laude and hold the highest grade point average among their peers. Will the four recipients 2021 please come forward as I call your name and join President Glover here to be recognized with a medal. We ask you to come one by one and all join, and then we will present the medals. Emma Avery, College of Liberal Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies, please come forward. Dana Bonner, College of Education, Psychology. Jessica Dotta, College of Education, Psychology. Please come forward and join us. Maxims Kajivis, College of Engineering, Computer Science. Cindy Moore, College of Liberal Arts, Communications. Nadia Navas, College of Engineering, Computer Science. Jonathan Fowl, College of Liberal Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Please join us. Gina Rivera, College of Health Sciences, Public Health. Last but not least, Alexandra Woodside, College of Health Sciences, Health Performance, and Sport Sciences. Please join President Glover on the podium. Thank you.
Thank you to the graduates who are with me at the lecture. Due to your extraordinary academic performance, graduating with highest honors, summa cum laude, it is indeed an honor for me to present you with the university's Student Academic Excellence Award. These students all graduate with a 4.0 GPA. Congratulations to each of you. Let's give these honor students, these 4.0 honor students, another rousing round of applause. Thank you.
Please give them one more round of applause as they return to their seats for an outstanding achievement.
It is my esteemed pleasure to acknowledge at this point and pay tribute to the students who are graduating from the Honors College, in addition to the students graduating with academic honors. So, students graduate with summa cum laude of 3.75 to 4.0, magna cum laude, GPA of 3.5 to 3.74, cum laude, GPA of 3.25 to 3.49, and universal honors from 3.0 to 3.24. Candidates who have achieved honors in these general scholarship categories are distinguished by the 3-test gold braid cords. Those graduating with universal honors are distinguished by a scarlet braid cord with 3 tassels. Will all graduates graduating with honors please stand and be recognized? Thank you, and thank you to the parents of these students. Students, thank you for your hard work. Provost Harris.
Thank you, President Glover. At this point, I would ask, please, for the faculty to stand and be recognized. Among the faculty also, we have a Trustee Bill Johnson. Dr. Johnson, I want to recognize you too. President Glover, on behalf of the faculty, the deans, the department heads, the candidates for the university's annual fall commencement ceremony will now be presented to you for awarding of degrees. Faculty, please be seated. And just before we continue in awarding the degrees, we will have a beautiful musical selection. Please.
Let's have a union, Jesus listening. Let's have a union, Jesus died. Pray in the union, Jesus listening. Pray in the union, Jesus died. Let's have a union, Jesus listening. Let's have a union, Jesus died. Pray in the Jesus listening. Let's have a union, Jesus listening. Let's have a union. Pray in the union, Jesus listening. Pray in the union. 'Cause I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way. And I got to get to glory. Got to make it someday. Let's have a union. Let's have a union. Pray in the union. Pray in the union. 'Cause I'm on my way. Yes, I'm on my way. And I've got to get to glory. Got to make it someday. Let's have a union. Let's have a union. Pray in the union. Pray in the union. Jesus died.
Thank you for that beautiful selection. We will continue, and I'll once again ask the faculty to stand and be recognized. That's okay, faculty. It's okay to be recognized twice, 3, 4, 5 times. You've done the work. Thank you very much. President Glover, on behalf of the faculty, the deans, the department heads, The candidates for the university annual fall commencement ceremony will be now presented to you for awarding of degree. Faculty, thank you for being seated. President Glover, colleagues, we will begin with the graduate students. President Glover, I present Dr. Millet, Assistant Dean, representing the School of Graduate and Professional Studies. In the absence of Dean Robbie Melton, she will present the candidates for graduate degrees. Dr. Millet, please approach.
With the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Physical Therapy, Doctor of Education, and Education Specialist degree, please stand. President Glover, the faculty of the School of Graduate and Professional Studies recommends these candidates from the College of Education, the College of Engineering, the College of Health Sciences, the College of Life and Physical Sciences, and the College of Public Service for the doctoral degree.
Thank you, Dean Millett. Go ahead, Michael. You gonna call him first? Go ahead.
Candidates receiving the Doctor of Philosophy of Education and Doctor of Physical Therapy degree, please come to the stage for the hooding ceremony.
Please come forward. Don't be shy. It's your moment. Let's welcome them. They're a little shy. The faculty that are approaching from the other side are the faculty that will be hooding them, that they worked with them on their final degree. And here is the President Glover and the Congresswoman will be waiting for them to be hooded and congratulate them. Please start coming forward.
And now for the Doctors of Education, Dr. Latasha Shania Chisholm. The title of her dissertation, Safe Learning Environments in a School Setting, a study of school administrators' preparedness for students with emotional behavioral disorders. Dr. Muriel Ledbetter. Title of her dissertation, The Education Experiences and Preparedness of Learning Specialists in NCAA College Athletics. Dr. Gail Merkerson. The title of her dissertation, The Impact of Intrinsic and Extrinsic Incentives on Teacher Morale. Dr. Grant Hayden Swallows. The title of his dissertation, The Use of Online Learning and Increased Student College and Career Relations in the Cumberland region of Tennessee. Dr. Brent Newman. Dr. Anwar Al-Ghamdi. Dr. Rami Mesfer Al-Zamrani. Title of her dissertation, Factors Affecting Pronunciation for Adult Second Language Learners in Tennessee from Perspective of Teachers. Dr. Juanita Bianca Crumbly Franklin. The title of her dissertation, Teachers' Perceptions of Science Pedagogical Content, Knowledge Obtained in an Educator Preparation Program at a Middle Tennessee State University. Dr. Onyi Kachukwu Akazi. Dr. Terica Sampson Arnold. Her dissertation, a case study exploring the success of a president at a public HBCU. Dr. Mohammed Hadi Al-Khatani. The title of his dissertation, a case study of the factors that affect Saudi students' participation in classrooms. Dr. Al-Marwani Bashiyar. The title of her dissertation, Biophysical Studies of the Effects of Antimicrobial and Cell-Penetrating Peptides on Vesicles Mimicking Bacterial and Mammalian Membranes. Dr. Dexter Adams. The title of his dissertation, A Correctional Study of Teacher Quality and Student Achievement in Fourth Grade English Language Arts Classes.
I do want to announce that we have 25 new PhDs.
Okay. With the candidates receiving the educational specialists, please come to the stage to receive your degree cover.
If there's anyone else, this is the chance.
Dr. Courtney Nicole Parham.
Will the candidates who receive the master's degree please stand? President Glover, the faculty of the School of Graduate and Professional Studies recommends these candidates from the College of Agriculture, the College of Business, the College of Education, the College of Engineering, the College of Health Sciences, the College of Liberal Arts, the College of Life and Physical Sciences, and the College of Public Service for conferring of degrees.
Thank you, Dean Millett.
Please come forward to receive your degree.
And now for the Masters of Agriculture. Matthew Pucker. Anju Pandy. Sabrina Hussein Wadud. Adiyinka Ajomoko Adukule. Alwutuni Bokalowa Ajayi. Haona Bau. Jesse Lawrence Potts. Reginald Holland. Micah K. Davis Bowen. Milan Tandi Minro. Latrice Cooper. Angela Karup. Tyrell Dawes. Courtney Franklin Parks. Renu Ajha. Sudip Akiari. Prana Vashit. Rukayat Oromoki. Blessing Shimzi Azumbi. Takdir Gill. And now for the Masters of the College of Business, Lisa Jones. Michaela Jones. George McKinney III. Candace Walton. Ashton Chandler Graham. Halmat Mohammed. Teresa Young. Camilla Clayton, Rayam Yassa, Nura Azmi, Laurencia Harrison, Warren Sawyers, Sumit Agarwal, Shraddha Mishra, Sarah Chabonneau, Peyton Williams, Gregory Alondra Giles Jr., Janet Jordan, Terica Goldthreet, D'Antonio Johnson. And now for the Masters of the College of Education, Chastity Goodman, Brenda Kahn, Regina Hughes, Joshua Dwayne Bolden, Terry Lance Smith, Sarah Joyce Holt, Nia Danielle Hammonds, Marvelous Brown, Leon Cortez Baker, Autumn Alexis George, Gariba Ramazan Babiri, Jessica Lyle, Asia Johnson, Kaida Sherrod Jackson, Merlisha Hardin, Candace Hope Thompson, Devontae Bradley, Alyssa Perriman, and now for the college, the Masters of Engineering, Maxine Elizabeth Beard, Matthew Taylor Burns, Beatrice Cherop, Lyric Lowe, Roger Allen Ball Jr., Zayad Algietir, Hadil Alisa, Demielle Smith, Lakeisha Reddy, Yashish Satarasad Gurala, Ihab Assad, Kanchan Lutel, Ayadeji Farale, Morgan Chapman, and now for the Masters of the College of Health Sciences, Naveen Solomon, Chandra Fuller, India Clark Lamboy, Alexandria Woods, Kirsten Lewis, Ashanti Wade, Grant Christian Bernard, Eden King. Catherine Elizabeth Underwood. Patricia Frances Jordan. Hannah Marie Grant. Garrett Ortiz. Christina Ellis Martin. Kara Mitchell. Darian Jamel Harlan. Allison Marie Lejeune. Elizabeth Ray Forshee. Michael Isaiah Owens. Gerald McGrath II. Pragati Jane. Lily Elizabeth Burnham. Kelsey Melinda Sane. Caroline Ashton McCullough. LeYasmin Pugh. Carmen Elizabeth Poindexter. Tiffany Camille Ford. Tatiana Esther Zabalita Salazar. Krusha Bangalis Shobe Patel. Candice and Monique Jones. Abra Mohammed Noah. David Javon Jones. Keyshawn Stokes. Aaron Coffin. And now for the Masters of the College of Liberal Arts. Linquia Gardner. Olandra Hudson. And now for the Masters of the College of Life Sciences. Brooklyn Myrick. And this is a continuation of liberal arts. Alexis Elove Cannon. Denisha Shantae Gentry. And now for the Masters of the College of Life and Physical Sciences. Tyra Joy Blair. Reem Mobark Albishi. Tiana Lumbria Caldwell. Alicia Lane. And now for the Masters of the College of Public Service, Miriam Abdullah. Sherry Elizabeth Parton. Lynette Marie Colvin. Jake McCree. Quenisha Danielle Brown. Deborah Alexander. Lorraine Pango. And Justin Wicker. And now for the Masters of the College of Engineering, Nadia Burini, Nizera Omer Khanna, Vela Jamal, Shara Hassan Farag, Catherine Jasper Indusindi,
Please join me in giving all the graduates a round of applause, please.
We are going to continue with the undergraduates. President Glover, I present Dr. Chandra Reddy, the Dean of the College of Agriculture, who will present candidates to receive the Bachelor of Science degree from the college.
Will the candidates for the degree, Bachelor of Science degree in the College of Agriculture, please stand. President Glover, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Agriculture, it's my distinct pleasure and honor to recommend these candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree.
Thank you, Dean Reddy.
President Glover, I present Dr. Millicent Lowndes Jackson, Dean of the College of Business, who will present candidates to receive the Bachelor of Science degree from the college.
Will candidates for the Bachelor of Business Administration degree in the College of Business please stand? President Glover, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Business, it is my distinct pleasure and honor to recommend these candidates for the Bachelor of Business Administration degree.
Thank you, Dean Lowndes Jackson.
President Glover, I present Dr. Jerry Haynes, Dean of the College of Education, who will present candidates to receive the Bachelor of Science degree from the college.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in the College of Education please stand? President Glover, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Education, it is my distinct pleasure and honor to recommend candidates standing for the Bachelor of Science degree.
Thank you, Dean Haynes.
President Glover, I present Dr. Keith Hargrove, Dean of the College of Engineering, who will present candidates to receive the Bachelor of Science degree from the college?
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in the College of Engineering please stand? President Glover, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Engineering, it is my distinct pleasure and honor to recommend the candidate standing the Bachelor of Science degree.
Thank you, Dean Hargrove.
President Glover, I present Dr. Ron Barreto, Dean of the College of Health Sciences, who will present candidates to receive the Bachelor of Science degree from the college.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science and Associate of Applied Science degrees in the College of Health Sciences please stand? President Glover, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Health Sciences, it is my distinct pleasure and honor to recommend these candidates for the Bachelor of Science and Associate of Applied Science degrees.
Thank you, Dean Barreto.
President Glover, I present Dr. Samantha Morgan Curtis, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts, who will present candidates to receive the bachelor's degree from the college.
Will candidates for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Bachelor of Professional Studies, and the Bachelor of Science degrees in the College of Liberal Arts please stand? President Glover, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Liberal Arts, it is my distinct pleasure and honor to recommend the candidates standing for the Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies, Bachelor of Professional Studies, and the Bachelor of Science degree.
Thank you, Dean Morgan Curtis.
President Glover, I present Dr. Nolan McMurray, Dean of the College of Life and Physical Sciences, who will present candidates to receive Bachelor's of Science degree from the college.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in the College of Life and Physical Sciences please stand? President Glover, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Life and Physical Sciences, it is my distinct pleasure and honor to recommend the candidates standing for the Bachelor of Science degree.
Thank you, Dean McMurray.
President Glover, I present Dr. Elizabeth Williams, Dean of the College of Public Service, who will present candidates to receive the Bachelor of Science degree from the college.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree in the College of Public Service please stand? President Glover, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Public Service, it is my distinct pleasure and honor to recommend the candidates standing for the Bachelor of Science degree.
Thank you, Dean Williams. Come to the stage. Yeah, come to the stage. No, it's not gonna do it. Hold on for a second.
We ask
Wait. Okay. I'm doing that. Will all deans stand for the conferring of the degrees? And faculty, will you join in standing for the conferring of degrees? by the authority vested in me by the state of Tennessee, through the Tennessee State University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. To signify your acceptance of this honor, undergraduate candidates will now move your tassels from right to left. All right. Now, please be seated for a moment. I want to ask, please be seated. I want to ask all the graduate candidates to please stand. Masters, doctorate, specialists, all graduates, please stand. And the faculty and the deans. Graduates, those receiving graduate degrees. By the authority vested in me by the state of Tennessee, through the Tennessee State University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto appertaining. You may be seated. Now, call to undergraduates.
We ask that the bachelor's degree, led by the marshals, come to the podium to receive their cover. Please move forward.
And now for the graduates of the College of Agriculture. Jewel Lily Ann White, summa cum laude. Latrice Vestal, Destiny Garrison, Lanier Woodlaw, cum laude. Shalika Honer, magna cum laude. Christian Myrtle Marshall. Zoe Gross-Kratz, summa cum laude. Jonathan Alford, magna cum laude. Elanus Devia Onwu, magna cum laude. Clinique Walker. Brianna Davis. Derica Beckton. James Primus Thornton, cum laude. DeAnthony Jamerson. Timeria Duncan. Justice Shara McCaston, cum laude. Evelyn Marie Taylor, cum laude. Larishanya Lanika Deshae Conway. Tykenya Todd, summa cum laude. Carrie Lynn Barnett. Jeffrey Thomas. Jerry Griffin. Kayla Tamisha Somerville. Carla K. Leroux. Tamia Bass. J. Ebony Higginbottom, cum laude. Shaylin Lee Moore. April Chukwu. And now, for the College of Business, Sharice Nicole Higgs, summa cum laude. Zaya Margot Mutu, magna cum laude. Austin Hine. Brianka Elizabeth Gabrielle Johnson, summa cum laude. Mizinga Akwu. Erin Sharnice Edwards. Claudia Davis. Cameron Michael Moore. Clarklin Ward. Chadman Ingram. Jada Bennett. Demetria Howard. Tashayla Kentrice Goins. Faith Mariah Stewart. Ruben Perrin. Sean Abram. Quenisha Lachey Fox. Alexis Steverson, magna cum laude. Reginald Don Lomax, cum laude. Malcolm Richards. Caitlin Alexandria Miles. Gabrielle Christina Lee. Alyssa Michelle Whitaker. Zahar Albani. Kennedy Morgan. Michaela Tibbs. Jasmine Josephine Saunders. Hakka Mohammed Gerki, magna cum laude. Ariana Michelle Bean, cum laude. Anaya Stewart, cum laude. Elijah Korn. Calvin David Williams. Michaelyn Jarvel Alexander. Delisha Owens. Ashton Faith Johnson. Jayla Hamilton, magna cum laude. DeAndre Levante Conley. Jalen Lattimore. Christopher Michael Scott, cum laude. Jalen Howard Lightfoot. Beeman Ektasha, cum laude. Dilnoza Zoyit Gizi Rakmatuliva. Devon Johnson. Kayla Guthrie. Camry Moore. George E. Lowen. Sterling Williams III, cum laude. Martavius Jawan Carpenter, summa cum laude. Jaron Jamal Rowland. Tenaria Gooden. Anisha Williams, cum laude. Aaron Jaden Hudson. And now for the College of Education. Jamal Blakemore. Jeree Clark. Kaya Ray Kane. Shariah Edwards, summa cum laude. Kai Kiara Taylor, cum laude. Marnasia Crosby. Victoria Maddox. Rodnisha Green. Antonio Tate, and Tanya Tate. Jalen Lawson. Jamisha Deanne Rivers. Lucretia Johnson. Deja Hill. Dana Danielle Bonner. Jennifer Fitzgerald, cum laude. Jasmine Little. Philip Quincy Adams. Jade Reese. Ariel Richardson. Janae Jashana Johnson, cum laude. Alexandria Gabriel Lee, magna cum laude. Deandra Venice Moore. DeMichael Martin. Tamia Eugene, summa cum laude. Jarvisha Sandifer, cum laude. Christopher Clark. And now for the College of Engineering. Amiduhadi Sharif. Christopher Bingham. Aaron Gresham. Jarrell Purdy, magna cum laude. Nadia Navas, summa cum laude. Markia Iman Mayfield, cum laude. Shallah Khalid Druhanuddin. Mercy Sammy, cum laude. Eric Bernard Whitaker. Rakan Hamad Asiri. DeAsia Lachey Hamilton. Ashley Michelle Wright. Jeremiah Elston. Ebonice Patterson. Travis Young. Jared DeAndre Myers, summa cum laude. Maxims Kaziges, summa cum laude. Colby China Gaston. Rosaline Tepp, magna cum laude. Mario Youssef. Mina Azaz. Jan Farag, cum laude. William Robinson. William Thomas Hedorn. Cameron Rios. Jason Crenshaw. Gary Haynes. Cheryl Haley. Safwan Tataha. Thabet Saeed Seder. Yassa Mansour Turki. Cameron Danae Robertson, cum laude. Christian Talia McCollum, cum laude. Michael Willingham Jr. Michael Ryan Doyle, cum laude. Zylan Idris Jalal, cum laude. Ali Muhammad Ali. Cheerio Freeman Jr. Merritt H. Tenyas. And now for the College of Health Sciences. Quantica Rains. Brett Malone. Alexia Cartwright. Caitlin Elise Thompson. Eric Matthew Stallcup, cum laude. Terriana Lune Holt, magna cum laude. Jasmine Coleman, magna cum laude. Caitlin Kennedy Michelle McDade, magna cum laude. Lamajay Cramey Ramey. Kaylee Jewel Phillips. Janelle Lene Russell. Miriam Youssef. Heliz Abdullah, magna cum laude. Tatiana White. Zylan Tamel Smith. Devontae Montrell Vinson. Michael Justfu Thompson, cum laude. Alexis Charlie Bouvet. Dimitri Thompson. DeAndre Lavashire Beal. James Arthur Anderson. Teron Lee Smith. Madison Michelle Metcalf. Ariania Gabrielle Sangster. Mackenzie Ivan Jackson. Jasmine Adams. Yvonne Mensa. Shayna Sierra Letcher, cum laude. Cedric Alfonso Beauregard Jr. Ashley Chattel Underwood Coleman. Demaya Chion Dix. Ebony Allen. Jade Simone Mosley, summa cum laude. Imani Henderson. Denzel Robertson, magna cum laude. Monet Moore. Nicole Hurd. One Travion Anderson. Kyla Marche Lurleen Thompson. Shantae Earl Mia. Gina Lee Rivera, summa cum laude. Michaela Blau Naji, summa cum laude. Larry Wilhort III. Joseph White. Tevin Johnson, summa cum laude. David White. Blessing Ode Ukoli, summa cum laude. Roxy Walker, magna cum laude. Jerry Bryant II, magna cum laude. Shamara Dorley Bryant, magna cum laude. Miriam McCarr. Farba Jafari, magna cum laude. Kalia Imani Rucker, summa cum laude. Ayana Tierra Moore, cum laude. Rodney Warner, cum laude. Jada Alexis Sims. Ladisha Norman. Unique Dillard, magna cum laude. Victoria Robinson. Aaliyah Kayan Holiday, cum laude. Brooke Smith, summa cum laude. Tasia Vinson, magna cum laude. Alexandra Faith Woodside, magna cum laude. Nicole Moore. Kanisha Mumphrey Williams. Brasia Camilla Watkins. Brian Paul Calhoun. Ahmed Adapo Jahomi, summa cum laude. Malaysia Philippe. Leah Howard. And now for the College of Liberal Arts. Kishayla Haygood. Sela Christine Jordan. Joshua Bond. Kayla Haynes. Hope Mariah Haley. Tavarie Frazier. Vivica Renee Richmond. Kiara Nicole Inslee, magna cum laude. Freddie Antonio Mitchell, magna cum laude. Anton Leroy Hines. Kiera Miller, cum laude. Joshua Boyd. Sydney Moore, summa cum laude. Taylor Alexandria Jacobs, cum laude. Cody Womack, double major. Floyd Ivy III. Quentin Alexander Burton. Roy Melion. Rodriguez Ramon Record. Brandon Mims. Kiera Glover. Tariq Eugene Palmer. Brishada Monique Hoskins. Kaylin Elizabeth Allen. Taylor Janae Andrews. Dominique Williams. Yvette Rice. LaSalle Chapman Curry. Asia Anthony. Mackenzie Neal. Jimmy Lewis. Kevin Smith, cum laude. Carrington Jones. Nia Bernice Blair, cum laude. Jawan Williams. Monique Arnita Holmes. Alicia Hinton. Destiny Montrese Milam. Kylie Ray Trent, cum laude. Jerome Dooley. Sharon Campbell. Tiara McDuffie. Keosha Davis. Stephanie House. Caitlin White, magna cum laude. Del Vecchio Christian. Nile Love, cum laude. Arlazan Broomfield. Tiambria Malone, cum laude. Lauren Olivia Palmer. Robert Spicer, magna cum laude. Desiree Miriam Webster, magna cum laude. Kalia Thompson. Mariana Pritchett, magna cum laude. Moyette Stinson. Marshall Shanks. Reggie Allen Booker. Anaya Kabul, magna cum laude. Jekiah Lachey McKitchen, magna cum laude. Kiara Marie Hill, magna cum laude. Joseph Baptiste Hart, magna cum laude. Patriana Jackson. Raya Franklin. And now for the College of Life and Physical Science. Denias Mission Smith. Lauren Ashley Montgomery, cum laude. Naya Thompson, cum laude. Jada Harrison, cum laude. Yasmin Renee Barnett. Korea Thomas, magna cum laude. Aaliyah Gray, cum laude. Gabriella Mabseed, summa cum laude. Akram Abdul Sami Halter. Destiny Simone Alexander. Ari Lynette Mohorn. Mackenzie Davis. Brianna Collins. Nair Lamont Willis, cum laude. Destiny Juliet Harris, magna cum laude. Ashley Nicole Grimes, cum laude. Kiara Monet Calhoun. Destiny Cross, magna cum laude. Alanja Sulan Little. Alexander Watson, Jr. Ashley Nicole Siner. Shelby Marie McSpadden. Sean Tagia Crater. And now for the College of Public Service. Brittany Alexis Dunlap. Khadija Hussein Ali. Cody Womack, double major. Brittany Wiggin. Akia Alford. Shaniqua Isaac. And to me, Anthomia Riona Harris. Portia Holden. Deja Shaon Washington. Fenicia Morel, magna cum laude. Jalen Crum, magna cum laude. Cynthia Denise Raymond, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Charnice Davis, cum laude. Dominique Hansard, cum laude. Quintisha Deshae Fox. Sheila White, summa cum laude. Shanae Rochelle Bean, cum laude. Regina Mays Haynes, cum laude, summa cum laude.
Okay, that's Thank you. Thank you. Let's give all of our graduates a round of applause. We will now call on Mr. Charles Galbraith, who is the national president of the TSU National Alumni Association. He's going to come with the alumni induction ceremony. Thank you.
Greetings again to you, Dr. Glover. I will ask that for the remainder of the ceremony, if we can respect the rest of the service, and if we could stand where we are to respect our graduates and their hard work, please. Greetings again to Dr. Glover, to the faculty, of course, our esteemed Congresswoman Williams, Dr. Cole, and all governing bodies. I will ask at this time if our alumni of Tennessee State University will stand with me, as well as our triumphant class of 2021. Congratulations again. If you'll take some time to turn to page 33, you will be able to repeat after me in the Alumni Pledge, which welcomes you to the other side of John A. Merritt Boulevard, into the alumni experience. If you will raise your right hand, please, and repeat after me. I hereby fervently pledge my lifelong loyalty, service, and financial support to my alma mater in appreciation for the opportunities afforded me at Tennessee State University. I pledge to maintain active membership in the National Alumni Association, to encourage others to attend Tennessee State University, and to become a part of a global society of notable alumni who promote excellence as a way of life. I further pledge to exemplify the high ideals of my alma mater and to continue to hold fast the university's motto: think, work, serve. Congratulations. Now allow me, as the National Alumni Association president, to give you a gift. On behalf of thousands of alumni across this global spectrum, we want to welcome you into your free membership of the Tennessee State University National Alumni Association. You'll be able to go to our website where you'll be able to activate your free year's membership. Again, congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you. Haven't we had a great time today? We've come now to the end of the program, so we're asking the audience to stand as we sing the alma mater. As a conclusion, we're going to ask you to remain standing so that we could, we're going to go have a silent prayer, and then we're going to recess. So, alma mater.
Oh, okay, not yet. Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Golden sunshine, by
Let's bow in silent prayer, please. Thank you.
And now we will have our recession. The stage participants will leave first, followed by the faculty. Then we will be escorted out by the marshals. This way.
That's the last one. That's the last word.
They took my pen. I gave them one. Here you go. This student left it. He said he didn't want to put on his thing. He left at the beginning.
Okay. We got you back. Go ahead. But he just brought me this. I don't know where he from. I mean, he in the college of He just brought it to me. This is college of agriculture right here. He said master's. See, that's what I was going to say. No, he just came up with it.
He was the one stomping across the thing. He should have been concerned about that instead of doing the other thing.
'Cause you woke me